Hi, future doctors. Welcome to the next class. So we discussed path of the projectile is parabola. In that, I told you to remember three equations. One is x equal to u cos theta into t, y is equal to u sin theta t minus half gt square, and y is equal to ax minus bx square, where a is going to be tan theta, b is going to be g by 2u square cos square theta. Now, this u cos theta, we can write is x equal to uxt. So, y is equal to u sin theta, u by t minus of gt square. So, during this projectile, if you resolve this u into two components, one we got u cos theta, this one only we are saying ux. Another one we got u sin theta, this one only we got uy. So now u sin theta is vertical component, u sin theta is horizontal component. U sin theta means an object is projected vertically upwards with u sin theta. What is the maximum height it can reach? In case of vertically projected body, with initial velocity u, what is the maximum height formula we got? So h maximum is equal to u square by 2g. In this, u is vertically projected. In this, what is in place of vertical? U sin theta. Therefore, maximum height in case of projectile is going to be in place of here u. Here what is there? Uy is there. That is nothing but u sin theta by g whole u sin theta square by g. This one only we will write uy square by 2g, because u square by 2g form. In place of just u, we have tried u sin theta. Square remains same. So uy square by 2g. Next, time of ascent. In this case, time of ascent is u by g. Therefore, here also time of ascent is u sin theta by g. That is going to be uy by g. So time of ascent means time taken to reach maximum height. So O to A. Next, laterality will be coming A to B. Time of descent. Here also time of descent same in case of vertically projected. Therefore, u by g. Now, what is total time? Ta plus Td. 2u sin theta by g. Here also total time 2u by g. Now, these four are common for both vertically and projectile case. But one extra will be there, that is on the horizontal distance. So, now what is OB? For this OB, how much time it is taking to reach from O to B means this is time. Now, what is OB means here? Horizontal distance. Which formula we are going to use for horizontal distance means? So, we came to know that yes, x equal to uxt plus of axt square. So, O to B, I am taking it as range R. That one only we will write capital R. What is ux? Ux is going to be u cos theta. Therefore, u cos theta, what is time? Total time is equal to half. What is ax? Ax is 0. Therefore, capital R is equal to, so u cos theta into 2u sin theta by g. Then what you will get? U square 2 sin theta cos theta by g. So u square sin 2 theta by g. This is the range formula. So finally you got another new equation for this projectile is u square sin 2 theta by g. Isn't it? This is the range equation. Range means horizontal distance. So in the same question, sometimes they will give it is moving with horizontal acceleration. At that time, you have to use ax value here. But in this case, ax is 0. Please remember, these are the main formulas. So if you want to write h maximum, so u square sin square theta by 2g. In place of u sin theta, we wrote uy square by 2g. Time of ascent, u sin theta by g. This one only uy by g. Time of descent also same. Total time 2u sin theta by g. This is 2uy by g. Now what is range formula we wrote? Range is u square sin 2 theta by g. This one we can rewrite. So u square 2 sin theta cos theta by g. So 2 times of 1 u you can write with sin theta. U sin theta, u cos theta divided by g. So that is going to be 2 u sin theta is uy, u cos theta is ux. 2 ux uy by g. So why? Because sometimes they will give equation like this, x equal to u cos theta t, uxt. Then what is the range and all this they will ask. Just if you want to see one simple problem, in a projectile case, x is equal to 2t, y is equal to 3t minus 5t square. So what is the total time? What is the maximum height? What is the range if they asked? Okay. So what is the total time means? Our formula is this one, 2uy by g. Now what is uy in this? What is uy means? This is ux. This is uy. Therefore uy is 3. Total time is 2uy by g. 2 into what is uy? Uy is 3 by 10. So 0.6 seconds. Maximum height. What is maximum height formula? Uy square by 2g. Correct? Uy square by 2g. What is uy? 3. So 3 square by 2 into 10. So 9 by 20. Isn't it? 9 by 20 means how much you will get? 0.9 by 2. 0.45. Correct? 0.45. So what is the range formula? Range formula is this one. Ux, uy by g. So 2 into what is ux? 2. 2 into 2. What is uy? 3 divided by 10. So 12 by 10, 1.2 meters. Like this, they are going to ask. They may ask like this. Okay. So simply by giving u and theta, if they ask maximum, it means everyone can do. One of the year they asked on this equation also, maximum height equation in final NEET exam. U square sin square theta by 2 g. U value they give, theta value they give. So in this case, all the formulas we have written, theta is making with horizontal. Sometimes they may give with vertical. Whenever they give with vertical, we have to change into horizontal. Otherwise, you have to write here cos theta, because here with vertical they give. Let us assume projectile they have projected like this. We have to see the question carefully. With u, which is making an angle theta with vertical, they will ask. At that time, what is the maximum height means? U square. We discussed with horizontal. What is this value now? 90 minus theta. Therefore, u square sin square 90 minus theta by 2g. So what is sin 90 minus theta? Sin 90 minus theta in basics we discussed. Sin A minus B. Sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. Cos 90 0. Sin 91. Therefore sin 90 minus theta is cos theta. Therefore u square cos square theta by 2g. In place of sin, cos you will get. In place of cos, sin you will get. Isn't it? Like this we have to see. So you have to mention very clearly which theta you are going to be placing here. Isn't it? With horizontal means sin square theta will come. So with vertical means like this, for this given situation we discussed. Okay. Still how we will write maximum height and all these from these equations we will discuss in our next class. Thank you.